3 to the power x under square root times 9 to the power x under square root then times 81 to the power x under square root under square root under square root. So this is called nested radical equal to 81. We have to find the value of x. Now when a is under square root, it means a is raised to the power of 1 upon 2. When the square root is under square root, it means a is raised to the power of 1 upon 2, then again raised to the power of 1 upon 2. And when a raised to the power m whole to the power n, it is equal to a raised to the power m times n. So we can use this property in the first method to solve this question. So it is 3 to the power x to the power 1 upon 2, then times 9 to the power x, then whole to the power 1 upon 2, and then this square root is times 1 upon 2, then times 81 to the power x, then whole to the power 1 upon 2, times 1 upon 2, times 1 upon 2, because there are 3 square roots, is equal to 81, or it is 3 to the power x upon 2 times 9, we can write it as 3 to the power 2, then whole to the power x upon 4, then times 81, we can write 3 to the power 4, then whole to the power x times 1 upon 8, and 81 this side we can write 3 to the power 4, or this is 3 to the power x upon 2 times 3 to the power 2x upon 4 times 3 to the power 4x upon 8 is equal to 3 upon 4. Now 4 times 2 is 8, 2 times 2 is 4. So we have 3 to the power x upon 2 times 3 to the power x upon 2 times 3 to the power x upon 2 is equal to 3 to the power 4. Again there is an identity. A to the power m times a to the power n is equal to a to the power m plus n. Therefore this will be 3 to the power x upon 2 plus x upon 2 plus x upon 2 is equal to 3 to the power 4. Now let's add the exponents. Common denominator is 2, so it will be x plus x is equal to 3 to the power 4, or it is 3 to the power 3x upon 2 is equal to 3 to the power 4. Now there is a rule, if a to the power m is equal to a to the power n and a is not equal to 0 or 1, here a is 3, then m is equal to n. Therefore 3x upon 2 is equal to 4, or x is equal to 4 times 2 upon 3. Therefore x is equal to 8 upon 3. We know when a is under square root, it means a is raised to the power of 1 upon 2. So when we square it, exponent is also multiplied by 2. Then we can cancel this 2 and this 2 and it is equal to a. So to remove the square root, let's first square both the sides. So squaring both the sides. So 3 to the power x times 9 to the power x under square root times 81 to the power x under square root. We square it is equal to 81 and we square it. We remove the square root with this square. Now it is 3 to the power x times 9 to the power x under square root times 81 to the power x under square root is equal to 81 square. Now again we square it. So it is 3 to the power 2x, because when a times b is raised to the power of m, then it is a to the power m times b to the power m. So this 2 is on 3x also, 3 to the power x also, and over the square root also. Now we can remove the square root with this square. So it is times 9 to the power x, then times 81 to the power x under square root, and we squared it. So it is 81 to the power 4. Again let's square both the sides. So it is 3 to the power 4x times 9 to the power 2x, and the square root remove this square, so it is times 81 to the power x is equal to 81 to the power 8, or it is 3 to the power 4x times 9 is 3 to the power 2 times 2x, and 81 is 3 to the power 4, then times x is equal to 81 is 3 to the power 4 times 8, then whole to the power 8, or it is 3 to the power 4x plus 4x plus 4x is equal to 3 to the power 32, or 12x is equal to 32 or x is equal to 32 upon 12. Now divide both the numerator and denominator by 4. 4 times 8 is 32. 4 times 3 is 12. Since with both the methods we are getting the same answer, so no need to verify. Which method did you like more? Let me know in the comment section. Thanks for watching.